Holy crap, that's steep. What's worse can happen? You're out on your own, you come off, you hurt yourself, you break a leg. God, my ass is so far off that wheel right now. Holy crap! I literally cannot get any further off the back of that bike. My God. That is OTB-tastic. Wow. Wow, that is steep. That's probably one of the steepest. Fucking.
Hey, oh, now then.
Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to Stainburn Forest, a place which is right on my doorstep. And the last time I came here was on the hardtail and I went down the black run and I thought, no chance, I'm not doing that again. So we've got a couple of good routes on here, and today we're going to be doing the red route. The 1.25, there is a descent line which is further up there, and the black one, which we may have a look at. And this is the route we're going to be doing. I think, where's the car park? Here. I think we're going to be taking this trail up here and then coming down this descent line down into the bottom, and we'll have a look down at the bottom area. Now, just to give you an idea of where we are, if you look over in this direction behind the pump track, over there is Lindley Woods, which is where I did a ride recently on the channel. So if you're wondering where you are, that's where it is. And behind me here at the car park, there's Heidi. She's waiting to go onto the red route. There she is. These woods up here, we may go for a little investigation up into these woods as well, because I used to do some night riding about 10 years ago up there, and it heads up towards Sandwith Hill, which is the American spy base. And on a nighttime ride, a couple of us went up there, up near the fence, and we actually had, believe it or not, a Black Hawk helicopter come out with a spotlight in the woods to see what we were doing. Absolutely amazing. Makes you think of the X-Files and all that sort of stuff. But as you know, ladies and gentlemen, by now, you know what time it is. It's time for less waffle, more riding. Let's get down to the woods and see what we think of Stainburn Forest. Let's go. I forgot your bike. I was going to have a couple of runs here before I actually record it, but I thought, do you know what? Because if you've never been to this place before, you're going to experience this exactly the same as I will. So we're not going to be going crazy here on this section on the red run. But let's just go down and see what we think. Apparently it's quite well signposted. Well, let's get down in here and have a look and see what we think. No idea what to expect. And it looks like you get straight into it. No messing about. It reminds me, oh, pedal strike, reminds me a little bit of Dolby. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch out for these pedal strikes, obviously, with the mullet. This is nice, we'll get a few jumps.
Welcome to Stainburn Forest. Now, the car park is situated at the top of Norwood, if you know where that is, and it's very well signposted. This initial section here, as we set off from the car park, actually ascends up to the top where you'll find the first red descent line. Now, I've got a funny feeling that if you do this ride on a hardtail, you're going to be having a few aches and sprains, should we say. It really is rough on this ride, and as with everything, such as the GoPro, it doesn't really represent angles, heights and speed sometimes. Even though we are actually climbing here, it doesn't quite look like we are as we get up to the top, which is probably about another 50 metres further up before we start to head down. So, coming here, I would recommend that you bring some elbow and knee pads, and absolutely you must wear a helmet, full face helmet if you can, but you really shouldn't be riding this without any head protection, as you'll see as we get to the top here and we start to come down this first ascent line. Once you get to know it, I'm sure you can blast down, but we will be taking it easy as this is the first time we've actually ridden it here.
Otherwise, we'll on the second run we'll get some slow-mo footage, and I think this will be the top of the descent line. I think it's this is right. What does that say? Return descent. Oh, let's have a look at the descent. Let's get up here. Okay, I know where we are. Get off this road because they're mountain bikers. Evening, ladies. So the car park's actually further down there. So let's drop in and have a look. I'm not doing these jumps just yet. Just get down and see what we're dealing with here. A few little berms. It's very loose underfoot. Oh, we've got our first mud, which I want to avoid. Don't want to go through that mud just yet. Beautiful little berms. I'm covering that front brakes. The brakes with one finger, just in case. As we see what's coming up down here. Feet are angled on the pedals. Actually, it's a little bit slippy. Not yet. That's at the back wheel then. Nice bit there. Woo. Very, very rocky. You're gonna need a full sus. That's for sure. Don't know what that is, not seen it as yet. Oh, we'll do that on the next one. Bit there. Straight to a sweet little berm. There's so many different aspects to mountain biking that people love. Downhill, enduro, jumping, cross country. I may have missed a couple out there, there's so many genres now. But here at Stainburn, a lot of people claim this is like a fitness ride and this is their kind of like golden grail, the holy grail of mountain biking. But for me, it's just not for me at all, this. Especially these kind of rock gardens, especially when it's, you know, it goes on and on and on and on. It's just not my type of riding. I like to be in the woods or on the moors on single track where, you know, it's long, sweeping and flowing and you can really get that flow going. Here it feels like you're over a bump into a berm, you've got to brake because there's a big rock, and then you've got to go down, and it's so rubbly that if you go over at speed, you've really got to hold on for it for dear life, otherwise you're going to come off. I think you've got to literally power through, and it just feels like it's start, stop, slow, berm, da 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 da. Hats off to you. If you really enjoy this thing, then this would be fantastic for you. It's just not my thing. Dalby would be, I've been to Dalby many times, doing the North Shore, you know, that sweeping through the forest, and that's my kind of thing. But if you love that kind of stuff, this gnarly, really gnarly, start and stop, da 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 da, then this would be fantastic, and I think you would really love it here. It's just not my bag. There you go. I think what we'll do instead is we'll head up to the forest, which is at the top of Norwood, which is basically opposite the car park from here. Again, you may love this sort of stuff, it's just not my bag, and I think until you come out and try these places, you're just not going to know what's really for you. Look at this, 10 minutes from my home. You could say it's not the most local wood to me, but this is definitely very, very local. Yeah. Oh, I always feel terrible overtaking one when I've got an e-bike. I feel like I'm cheating.
Oh, no way.
I feel awful. If he wanted to, he could fly past us quite easily. Looks like he's just chilling out. Yeah, let's get up into the top woods. I won't bore you in Norwood, But when I used to have my Ninja, my motorbike, Norwood, you could really, well, I say lean over. I couldn't quite lean over. Still have the chicken strips on my bike. In fact, I'll tell you a funny story. I was bombing along here on my Ninja, thinking, yeah, I'm absolutely flying. And this R1 pulled up at the side of me with a pillion up back. A woman puts his visor up, says, "Are you all right?" I says, "Yeah, why?" He said, "I wonder why you're going so slow." And then he bombed up and he screamed of fear right around there. And then I saw him at the sun pub up here. Oh, it's quite funny. He came over and said he was only joking. Oh, dearie me. Funny. So we're now at the top of Norwood, and we will be going through that way, I think, on the way back. But we may go this way up to the tower, up towards Beaver Dyke. You couldn't name it anything else, could you, with Yorkshire innuendo? Just see what it says on there. No unauthorised vehicles, permit holders only, do not obstruct. So that is a bridle way, but I think we'll go up left, up to the top, and have a look first, because this video is not going to be the longest. I realise that, in fact, I could probably make this a vlog rather than an actual ride, because I'm sure all the Stainburn fans out there are going to be shouting and disappointing and downvoting me now because I didn't like Stainburn. But as I said, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Like, I could ride this sort of stuff for miles, but it gets to the point eventually where I think I need some good single track through the woods, something nice sweeping and flowing. And I really do enjoy those rides and the trails where it's so tight is the single track that the trees are on either side of you, as you're swooping through, that sort of thing. And we may see if we can find a way down there. But you're on your mountain bike, you're in a place that you either haven't visited for a long time or you haven't been for many years. You just go up and explore. And this can't be the military base, surely. Not already. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wow. And there is one of the mobile radio antennas. So yeah, we'll be going there. No idea if the camera angle is right. Let's go down here and see what we can find. You can see a lot of mountain bike tracks on the floor. Okay, so we've got a couple of, looks like we've got a couple of downhills here. Let's just drop in one and see what we find. No, I'm in the wrong gear first there. Let's get your bike sorted out, Luke. Come on. Let's see what we've got here then. Let's little trail through the woods. Nearly came off there, a little bit slippy. Oh, this is nice. Might be too dark on me for the camera. Careful, Andy. Looks like there's little mini trails all over around here. Nice. A little bit something different. You notice there's all these little sections here on the right where looks like it goes into more trails. Oh, it would be, wouldn't it? It would be. Pedal strike on the molly bike. Oh God, I didn't want to get the bike muddy today. I just cleaned the bugger. Ticky. Wow, that's quite a view. That's quite a view. Yeah, well, we're not going down there, that's a sheer cliff edge, so we must have somehow missed it out somewhere. Should have recorded this on the God, you are joking. No chance. Could have gone round there again. In fact, this feels to me like trials bike. Flipping heck. That is gnarly. That is proper steep. The GoPro never gives you the actual steepness of some of these. Holy crap, that's steep. What's worse can happen? You're out on your own, you come off, you hurt yourself, you break a leg. God, my ass is so far off that wheel right now. Holy crap. I literally cannot get any further off the back of that bike. My God. That is OTB-tastic. Wow. Wow, that is steep. That's probably one of the steepest. Fucking steepest sections I've been down. I couldn't get my ass further off that back seat if I tried. You might have to walk press record now. See what I mean? This is all right, but you want to get that sort of, you know, sweeping into the forest. This is not like it. You don't know what's under all these branches. Feels like there's sniper branches all over the place. If you love Stainburn, it may be that I've just gone completely the wrong way. I've missed all the golden spots. Those brilliant little downhill trails that I keep hearing about. So let me know in that comments box below whether I've been a fool and I'm not getting the whole picture. It's not for me, to be honest with you, but I've got a week off work, so I'm hoping to get in at least 2 or 3 rides this week. And I may come back here again, maybe on a group ride. Or for those of you out there who love this forest, maybe you can show me where these golden gems are. Maybe it's just not for me. Anyway, leave a comment in that box below. Like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And I shall put my cheap £7 mountain bike goggles on and do one. See you in another video coming real soon. Come on, Heidi, we need to find some sheep. Hang on, that sounds wrong. That just sounds so wrong.